and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Hello? Is this supposed to be live? What day is it? Is it Sunday? Am I supposed to be live today or what? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome. Hello, hello, hello. I heard you got a warrant this AM, assault on your computer chair. Dude. Oh man, I am still depressed, dude. I moped around all day yesterday. Dude. Which I'm happy for you guys, but like I'm on the other side, guy. I'm on the other side. Dude, I haven't been this crushed in a long time. Really. I haven't been this crushed and heartbroken in a very long time. You know? Like, and then you guys are just like, oh, just pay for it. But like, dude, I just like, it's tough. I don't want to pay resale. I mean, if I did, I seriously would have to consider selling some stuff off just to like make myself feel good about it in a way. I do need a hug, man. I do need a hug. I do need a hug. Dude, resale is going nuts on these, bro. Everybody literally. Yeah, bro, my homie hit. It was his first time on EQL. Damn. First time, that's how they suck you in, bro. And then you become an addict. But, dude, everybody underestimated it. Next Chicken and W shirt drop soon. I gotta get these ones out, man. Spencer, what up? Appreciate you, brother. Love the support. Thank you, man. Soon. I don't want to leave it into sneakers. Bro, I know I'm done, dude. Ross, you running the PYT tonight? Probably. Joshy Poo. Are you in it? Moved to the next? But this is like, bro, Fedoro. I said from the jump that like there was only 3 more sneakers I really needed for the rest of the year. It was this one. Okay? Travis's and Black Cats. And that I'm done. That's all I needed for this year. I am devastated. I am wrecked. I'm wrecked. Like I was in my tub. I was in the fetal position in my tub last night. And all I could check and see is all my buddies hit. Everybody I know hit. And then, I keep getting people, did you hit? And I have to keep telling people, no, I didn't. Damn, that sucks. Oh, thanks. Damn, that sucks. Fuck that YouTuber. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Screw that YouTuber. You were saying months ago that you were stressing too hard on the Nigels because Undefeateds are coming, but there's got to be someone in here that hold down. No, dude, I don't need someone to hold my hand. It's okay, trust me. We still got sneakers. It's okay though, man. I mean, dude, I'm very thankful and very blessed that I'm able to get a lot of other shoes. So it's like, it just sucks. You know what I mean? It just sucks. That's all it is. Let's see what the prices are at now, Ran. Straight recap. Let's recap right now. So overall, recap. I don't necessarily think it was a bad release. I don't think it was a bad release. I thought it was a good release. Okay? I mean, I can honestly say I thought it was a good release. Right? I don't think it was that bad. Yeah, it was just kind of like you just leave it into a raffle, right? You know, you don't really have control. You kind of let fate decide for you. But overall, I don't think it was a bad release. A lot of people hit. There was a lot of people in the restaurant that was able to get a pair. Granted, not able to meet the demand because it's just like they're not going to make 100,000 pairs, right? They're not going to make that much. They're not. Like, unfortunately, this is part of the game. You got to take your L's on the chin, right? With the W's come L's. But overall, I'm not mad. I'm not mad at the drop itself. I'm not mad I'm not mad at the drop. Right? I mean, I would say overall, a lot of people hit here, which is good. Which is good. There was a lot of W's in here. Yes, yesterday was a shit show. Okay? But I feel like we kind of did that to ourselves. Right? We kind of went into yesterday's release as the first come, first serve with high expectations. Right? We win it with high expectations like, oh, there's going to be high stock. This is a second drop. In reality, it wasn't. It was just leftovers, probably from canceled or fraudulent credit cards that they canceled on Thursday. Right? Or Friday. Excuse me, Friday. Got my days mixed up. Right? So I think I think yesterday wasn't a bad drop. Right? I think we just had big expectations. Snipes just dropped the Jordan 10 steals. Jesus. On a Sunday? Go, 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 go. Just joining. What's up with the clock? Oh, my God. It's the first time the clock has been revealed. The first time I've revealed my clock in a while. I've lost power so many times in this room. Where am I? You guys are like, what the hell? I'm on Hawaii time. My apologies. Yeah, I think we just underestimated. I think we underestimated everything. I think with a lot of people spewing out, oh, there's going to be 100,000 pairs. This is going to be easy. But you know what? The one thing we never can estimate is the demand. Right? We can never estimate the demand. And I get that too, because it's difficult because, dude, it's been dead for like months. It's been, honestly, from my standpoint, since from my perspective, it's been dead since the SB4s. That was it. Since the SB4s, viewership, just interest in sneakers, down, way down. So a lot of people, it's tough to come like when there's when it's been dead for so long and it's a big drop. It's tough to estimate. Okay, here's everybody coming back, right? So you just think like, oh, it's been dead for so long, it's be easy, but no. Everybody came out. Everybody came out for these. And the demand was extremely high. But you can't really get a sense of it because it is a raffle. But, right? Right? Because like a raffle is, you know what I mean? A raffle, everybody, you could just kind of just put your name in the hat and go about your life. When we do the live cops and it's first come, first serve or a sneakers drop, oh, you see the demand. Right? And you saw a glimpse of it yesterday. We had like 1,600 people. 1,600, 1,800 right there and then in the restaurant yesterday. So that should tell you that people wanted it. People wanted these big time. And I'm telling you, there's going to be a lot of people for this sneakers drop. A lot of people. The sneakers drop is going to be nuts. And you're right. When the raffle's open for that long, it allows people to get their friends and family to enter for them too. Dude, Michael, I didn't expect so many people to have multiple entries. That's another thing. I thought people would just like, oh, I'll just enter. No. Dude, so many people, when the results came back for the EQL, came in here, was like, oh, my friend hit for me. My girlfriend just hit. Oh, my girlfriend signed up too. Or my boyfriend hit. Blah, 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 blah. Like, oh, my wife's boyfriend hit. My girlfriend's girlfriend just hit. So many people got multiple entries in. They did not just leave it up for one. And I feel like I screwed up big time. And I look back at it, and I should have got more entries in. I should have got more entries in. 2 wasn't enough. I screwed up. I should have had my sister, my mom. I should have had more people, dude. I should have had more people. And I fell for it. I fell for the, oh, it's going to be 100,000 pairs. Everyone's going to eat. Oh, I just hit 3, 4. I'm going to hit 3, 4 pairs. My coworker hit for me, see? I want to know how the second chance EQL Plus feature works. It just, all it is that if you have issues with your credit card, they hold the pair for you to get that situated. Or if your size is gone and it sells out, they rerun you in a different size. So you ultimately have 2 chances. I got my W with 1 entry. Yeah, I know some of you guys were able to get it off 1 entry, but now that I took a fat L, it wasn't enough. Like, I obviously didn't do enough, right? Right? Everyone was saying crazy stock. I just went with 1 entry. I feel lucky to have hit now. Dude, these things will be up there with brick by bricks. 100%. These are going to go with brick by bricks, dude. They might come down a tad bit, but they're going to go right back up, bro. These are going to be up there with brick by bricks. This is going to be a $700 shoe. We were given estimates of $350, $450. No. This is going to be a $700 shoe. They crash 1 pair's land. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Everybody that has gotten this pair so far has loved the shoe. I just think everybody, like, dude, everybody that I've seen that's got them in hand says they're amazing. There might be a dip for sure, but I'm just saying the dip won't last too long. I think there will be a dip, but it will go right back up again. I'm telling you, it will go right back up again. I'm surprised the prices are still where they are even after everyone picked up yesterday. I'm telling you, dude. Let's just look at it right now. I think, again, I know we're looking at the pricing. Okay, 583, 519, 599, 688, 665, dog. Size 12 is, if I use with fees and everything, is $700 plus. $700 plus with everything. Okay? But you're saying, dude, the dip. Dude, already it's 9 a.m. in the morning. We already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 sales at 9 o'clock in the morning. 7 sales. Just from yesterday, dude. People were rage copping at 3 a.m. in the morning, bro. People could not sleep last night. 2 a.m. size 8 for $500. Dude, 3 a.m. in the morning, size 11 for $600. 3 a.m. in the morning, size 11, $578. 4 a.m. in the morning, dude was having it rough. 4 a.m. in the morning, pulls the trigger on a size 13 for $644. 4:40 a.m. 4:40 a.m. in the morning, couldn't sleep. That wasn't me. It's a size 12. I swear, that wasn't me. That wasn't me at 4:40 a.m. not being able to sleep, tossing and turning in my bed. Paid $669. Okay? I'm just saying, dude, this shoe, it's fucking, listen, I am 100% a hater when it comes to a lot of these shoes, right? I don't like a lot because I feel like everybody wants to give everybody a gold sticker, and I don't believe in that. I think there's got to be levels to this shit. If shit is trash, you got to call it how it is. It's trash. I'm a hard grader for sure. I'm a very hard grader to the point where people get very upset with me. But this shoe right here is one of the best Jordan 4s I've seen in a while. Screen name, thank you for the 2. So should we buy now or not? Should we buy now or not? I would not buy right now. No, I mean at this point, dude, you're better off just waiting till. I mean you're so far in it. You're already in it. You're already in it. You might as well just wait a little bit longer. The hardest crashes come after sneakers, but like you say that. But do you understand, like, a lot of people are going to go for these on sneakers, and there's going to be a lot of L's on sneakers, and people will know that's their last resort, right? I don't think listen, I think you're still underestimating this shoe. I mean, I think it's going to stay where it's at. But the problem is, I don't know if a lot of people are going to let these go, though. That's the thing. Like, I don't think there's going to be some people that are going to, like, say, screw it and sell it, for sure. There's always that. But if you're a sneakerhead, man, you're not going to want to sell this shoe. You're not going to want to sell this shoe. You're going to want to wear it. Right? I'm telling you, I think a lot of people are going to keep this shoe. I just don't think a lot of people are going to dump. Your mom your mom has a nice rack. Thank you for the 5. Those 500 in lower sales are definitely resellers because when I went to pick up my pair yesterday, they were offering 500, 550 out the door. And that's still too low. I would not dump for 500, 550. They're going to turn around and try to sell it for 700 plus. They're going to try to turn around. Those resellers are going to pay 500 and then add 200 and try to make $200 on top for each pair. Dreadweed, they give the 2. Are we back? Are sneakers heating up again? I mean, the thing is, it's like, I've always said, like, this is a good shoe. When it's a good shoe and everybody agrees, this is what we have. Okay? Unfortunately, not every shoe is like this. Not every shoe is going to be like this. Right? So, it will come and go. For sure. The sneaker game comes and goes. 100%. There was a lot of people that came out the woodwork yesterday. That, remember, like, I read those comments. If you're here every day, I read those comments. Because I always want to appreciate those people because they always like, oh, I haven't been here in a while, but this shoe made me come back. Oh, I haven't been around the restaurant in a while, Ross. What's going on? I'm telling you. Black Cat Air Jordan 4 is next. It's not going to, no. It's not going to. I mean, I have to now that I've witnessed it, no. Black Cat will not be like this. Black Cat will not be like this. Black Cat will be a lot more pairs. Black Cat won't be like this. This type of shit doesn't come around too often. Like, there's only a few shoes a year that have this type of impact. Like this shoe did. Black Cats won't be like this. No, they won't. They won't. I mean, I think you're underestimating it. I think I'm not saying Black Cats are a bad shoe and nobody's gonna want it. I'm just saying, like, there's levels to it. And I feel like this was like one of the biggest. I think this is one of the biggest shoes I've seen in a while. Easily. This is one of the biggest shoes I've seen in a while. And like, it's just Black Cats are a GR. Yeah, they're gonna be at your local Foot Locker, JD Sports, Dick's. Yeah, they're gonna be like, they're full family sizing. The Black Cats are full family sizing. Everyone's, what's the next shoe? The next shoe. Everybody wants to look for the next shoe that's gonna be like this. There's not many shoes that can do this. Right? There's not many shoes that can do this. I don't think the Nigels will be like this. I don't think the Nigels are going to be like this. And I'm not sure if the Travis will be like this. I don't know. I don't know if the Travis will be like this. Again, though, you know, the only thing that's good is that there is some time in between. So it's like we do have a little bit of a break before Chicago lows. I don't think so, dude, because I truly believe, like, Jordan 4s, guys, Jordan 4s are just way up here, bro. Jordan 4s is the biggest shoe in the game right now. It's the biggest shoe in the game is Jordan 4s. I don't think there's another shoe that anybody really wants like that. You know what I mean? Like, Jordan 4, Jordan 4s are up here. Jordan 1 lows are like kind of like a step. 2 or 3 steps. Jordan 1 lows were above, I would say at one point, Jordan 1 lows were above 4s. But after seeing this year, dude, Jordan 4s are way up above. Too many Travises to be like this too. Yeah, and plus, yeah, you're right too. You know, we've seen the Travis release countless times, right? So it's like, trust me, there'll still be a lot of people for the Travis. I don't think, you know, anybody in the chat is disagreeing with that. Like, there'll still be a lot of people for those Travises, but it just like, it won't be as much as this. It won't be as crazy as this. I don't think you're gonna see like people. Like, people will try for Travis's, but they're not gonna have their mom, their girlfriend, their co-workers, right? You know what I mean? Like, people went above and beyond on this release for this one, right? They went above and beyond. Bricks are more hype for Undefeated is a better shoe. Yeah, but like the bricks, to me, I think this shoe benefited off the bricks too as well. Because the people that skipped out and missed out on the bricks was like, oh shit, like, I need to get these. Like, I need to do whatever I can to do this. I think the brick by bricks definitely started it off. Right? With the Jordan 4 hype this year. So, I think for me personally, this is how I felt. Like, bro, I missed out on the bricks. I want that shoe so bad. The brick by bricks is an awesome shoe. But I'm like, I can't afford that. I can't pay $700. So it's like, this is my next big one. All right, I need to, you know, lock in and hopefully try to get this one. right? I traded some bricks for him. I didn't know Chris Gibbs from Union helped design 2023. He's dude. They all owners of each other. My guy is way too happy. Somebody hooked him up with a retail pair. No, no, no. I listen, Ryan. Like at the end, Ryan, I'm way too happy. Like, dude, life goes on, bro. Like, I vented. Once I vent, I have to move on, bro. Like, can't look behind. You got to keep going. You got to keep chugging, right? I mean, I still got sneakers for sure. I still got sneakers, but like, what am I supposed to do? Like, just like punch my monitors and just fucking quit? Like, nah, man. I took the punch on the chin. It sucks. Like, but you know what? What's good about sneakers? What's great about sneakers, man? What's great about this hobby? There's always another one, right? Yeah, I didn't get these. Maybe one day, something happens where it's like, an opportunity comes and maybe there is someone that will offer it or maybe trade with me or something but for now it's like there's always something else that I'm gonna want. There's always another chase, like, right? It's like one of those things where it's like, hopefully we meet again. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but hopefully we meet again. Bots took over the first come first serve. We got botted. See, I mean, yesterday's drop, I feel like it was like there was no pairs. That was it. It wasn't like, I don't think bots made a difference, but I think like, dude, I think there was like 1,000, maybe like less than 1,000 pairs, and it's just scraps. It was like, here's probably 100,000, 200,000 people hitting the website at the same time for like a couple hundred pairs. You guys are stressing for nothing. They're going to be easy on sneakers. When has sneakers ever been easy? When has sneakers ever been easy? Bro, I take L's on the ugliest brick shoes on sneakers. When has sneakers ever been easy? I don't know anyone that hit on the website. I think we had one person hit in Discord. Did anybody rage cop? Nobody rage cop yesterday, huh? Nobody rage cop? We had one person rage cop for $1,000 for some cause, but nobody rage cop yesterday? Ross, you're a changed man. How? Like, dog, like... I think you guys are underestimating, man. I truly do, dude. I think, like... Yesterday's drop shouldn't have happened. It was all done made to people that... Yeah, it was not the best drop yesterday, for sure. They probably didn't need to do it. They probably didn't need to do it at all. But they wanted to, like, they had to get rid of those pairs, you know what I mean? Like, what are they going to do? I mean, Luna was there yesterday for LA. It looked like the LA one was pretty cool. Like, they did a whole setup with all the samples. All 3 of the samples in the friends and family pair. And then here's your pair. Like, dog, I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Like, bro. Dog. I'm telling you, bro. It's one of the best Jordan 4s I've seen. Hands down. It's one of the best Jordan 4s I've seen. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. It's one of the best Jordan 4s I've seen. Like, you know, as me being an earth tone, I've always been an earth tone type of guy. With my Yeezy days, all the earth tones. I mean, the olive, you just can't beat it, bro. Olive black with a little bit of like sail. Screen name, think of the 2. Which Air Jordan 4 is better? I don't like to compete and put them up to each other, but like, I mean, honestly, if you want more pop and you're looking for more attention, you go brick by brick. If you want more attention, right? It depends on what's your style and what's your vibe. If you like, again, if you want more like kind of like fall vibe, you know what I mean? More neutral. This is your shoe. This is as good as it gets. This is what the game needed. It makes things interesting again. Nike took things personal when y'all were praising Asics and New Balance. Well, they're not out of it yet. They had one. They gave us one. They're not out of it yet, my friend. Like, they got to, I mean, at this point now, they got to keep bringing back some of these grails. And which I truly believe this is they're going to be their new strategy. It has to be. This has to be going forward. This is their new strategy, is bringing back grails. Has to be. I don't see how you can, like, say no to seeing, like, the amount of success and hype and everything. Like, you know, if you're in a boardroom right now and you're wearing a suit at Nike headquarters and you're looking at money and you're looking at margins and profits and stocks, like, how do we get more income? And then you're looking at this and you're like, oh my God, okay. If this is what the people want, let's give the people what they want. Like, we shouldn't just give them junk. Start doing another I'm a Manier collab that looks exactly the fucking same, like, over and over and over again. Let's keep doing that. Yeah, guys, let's keep giving I'm a Manier the same collab over and over again. I'm sure the people are gonna like that. It's the same fucking shoe 10 times in a row. Same color. No. They're looking at this like, okay, maybe we're onto something. We had the Wu-Tangs. We had the Linens. We had this. Maybe, you know, we say screw it. Maybe we kind of play off of it and bring back grails, but not the exact identical, right? Let's make it just a tad bit different. People will still buy it because they're not going to dish out $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 for that OG. Let's give them something close to it to make them feel like they got part of history. I'm writing the fucking playbook for them right now, like I do for everybody. Writing the playbook. I don't know if that works. I know people are spamming SBs and shit. Galaxy Foam's another one too. But SB is a different division. Unfortunately, the SBs is a whole nother department. And those guys move different. They don't give a shit about y'all. because they do that for the skaters. They don't give a shit about that shit. SB's guys, it's a different department. Those guys in that department, they're smoking weed and fucking doing kickflips in the office. They don't give a shit. They're not returning that. SB's, nah, bro. The SB's ain't for everybody. SB's is for their own little clique. Like, they're for the skaters. Skaters only. Right? They don't give a shit about y'all. You know what I mean? I mean, they actually should reimagine the SB line. But the reason why guys, you can't bring back the Freddies, dog. The Freddies got canned because of the whole lawsuit. They got sued. So that's why the Freddies got like wrecked. They were canned. So they can't do that shit. They couldn't do that shit to begin with. But like, and SBs like to keep it like, they like to keep that shit OG. SBs would rather, I think SBs would rather just create new stuff. Right? They'd rather just keep the ball moving. Yeah. Freak, run it back with OffWhite. I mean, you say that. I mean, they are going to run it back at some point with OffWhite. They are. They will. I don't know when. I mean, they did randomly just post yesterday, 12 hours ago, the 10. I don't know. I feel like they will, but it's going to be so interesting. It's going to be so interesting bringing these back. It's going to be so interesting. Because, like, people might not want to hear this. But this era is not, I don't know, it was just different. This era was just different. I don't know. I don't know if it's the right time to bring these back. I think they will sooner rather than later. But like, every time I look at this and I think of this, I think of like skinny jeans with like off-white belts and off-white like hoodies with the, you know, people covering their faces. Like, I look at this as peak Hypebeast era. You know? You know, and I don't know if we're ready to go back to Hypebeast era. Yeah, Supreme BOGO hoodies and stuff. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if we're ready to go back to that era. Are we? I mean, so soon too? Yeah, are we ready to wear Babe Shark hoodies? So it's like, that's just like I think it comes back. But I don't know if it's the right time right now to bring it back. But I think they're going to bring it back sooner rather than later. I mean, they're going to do it. I mean, these kids are wearing Asics. These will not move the same. I mean, it's definitely not going to have the same impact because the guy that, right? I think with a lot of this stuff, it's like there was a face behind it, right? right? I think people, I don't know if people discredit, but I think you can't, it's tough because I think Virgil was everyone looked up at Virgil, like everybody in the fashion world, everything, like it was just different, you know? He was the face of it all. Bring back the G units. But like, are you going to, my question to you in 2025 or whatever, 2026, are you going to be still rocking these with the zip tie hanging out? You know what like that's what I'm just throwing that out there. Are we ready to go back to rocking zip ties on our shoes? I don't know if it's gonna hit, like, you know what I mean? Like, obviously people would like the Chicagos. I mean, everybody would like the Chicagos. You know what's hilarious is that almost every single person here, according to the poll, said they got the undefeated fours. LOL, right? They did. Everybody got them but me. Uh this collection is timeless, Ross. So yes, for these kicks, specifically don't mind a zip tie. Is it timeless like that? I don't know. I mean, how many people are out here going to be wanting the Vapor Maxes, the Off-White Vapor Maxes? Who's going to want the Hyper Dunks? Who's going to want the Chucks? They're rocking these with purple jean tags. People hype anything. Nobody wears Asics. No, I disagree with that. I literally go out every day and I see people wearing Asics. I wear dudes that literally would wear this type of shit wearing Asics now. Asics became like the new cheaper Balenciaga, like track, whatever, those runner shoes. Uh, that I agree with. Reality, is the Sean Weatherspoon 100%. I mean, I'm with you on that. Like, this shoe is 1,000. Like, I'm telling you right now, I know for sure it's coming back. This shoe, I'm telling you, it's definitely coming back. It's definitely coming back. Like, this shoe is. I would put 1,000 gifted subs. This shoe was definitely coming back. It's 100% coming back. Shoes like this shoes like this are definitely coming back. It'd be a different colorway, not the OG. No, it's this colorway. I'm telling you right now, this one will come back. Nobody wants another colorway. Nobody will give a shit. Nobody will care. I've seen other samples. It won't be the same color. It will be the same color. Dude, if they release other samples, nobody will care. It will go right under retail. They will sit on Nike. They will not. Nobody will give a shit. We won't even cover it here. Nobody will care. If they release corduroy Air Maxes that are not in this iconic colorway, nobody will care. Remember when Fat Joe wore these with a matching outfit? People said was fire, but looked lame as F. No, I don't remember that, but obviously that left a mark on you. You remember that. Your mom's got a nice rack. Thank you for becoming a loiterer. Welcome. Ross, you think Nike could release Eminem 4s? Yeah, I definitely think they could. But like it won't be, if they do it, it won't be Eminem 4s. 100% they could release Eminem Jordan 4s. It won't be the same shoe though. You talking about these? Yeah. Yeah, they could definitely make these. 100% they could definitely make these. It might not be the same, right? I bet you the color might be slightly different in a way. I mean, at the end of the day, if you strip out this, it's just a blue Air Jordan 4. You can't tell me they can't make a blue Air Jordan 4 with hints of black and gray. Like, that's all it is. It's just the blue and black Jordan 4. Blue, black, and gray. And it's got Jumpman on the back. They will put Nike Air on the back. They can, so it's not the OG. They'll give you Nike Air on the back. I mean, technically, you're like, oh, the Travis, friends and family. Well, the Cave Stone is, essentially. That's exactly what they're doing with the Cave Stone. The Cave Stone is a play off of the Travis Jordan 4s. The gray pair, not the purple pair. You know what I mean? What about the black hair? The black pair of M&Ms? Bro, we already got something like that. Y'all don't remember the black canvas Jordan 4? Like, we literally got that shoe. They literally made something as close to it as possible. And everyone kind of laughed at it. You know? You know? Purple Travis 4s are next. Here's the thing, though. Purple Travis 4s are next. I don't think that's going to happen. I don't. I don't know if that will ever happen. And I'm not saying they couldn't do it, but the man just said earlier this week, he said, F your new undefeateds. It's retro OGs only. It's OGs only. This guy will not approve it. I'm telling you right now. He would not be cool with that. He just straight up said OGs are nothing. He's not going to go ahead and say, oh, here, buy my new remake of Purple 4s. Like, nah. Not going to happen. And I'm sure they're not going to piss him off. They're not going to piss him off. So, I mean, then he 3 days ago, he posted a pic wearing them. So it's like, Yeah, I mean, after I mean, maybe it was a possibility, but after seeing him, I don't think it matters if he's cool with it or not. Yeah, the guy that's the one of the faces of Jordan Brand is you're gonna go ahead. Go ahead. Good luck with that. Yeah, let's piss off the guy that let's piss off the guy that you literally use for every advertisement. Every little meetup you do, you use him. Let's piss him off. Yeah, that's gonna work out very well. That worked out really well for the WWE too. If the Travis line ever needs purple 4 to gain hype, he will do it. When has the Travis line needed hype? Why? Okay, why do you guys? Well, this hype is starting to fade, dude. Again, this comes up every year. Every year, bro. His hype is starting to fade. Let me just look up Jack Boys 2 album, first week album sales. For all the people, oh, the album sucks. Let me see. Jack Boys 2 opened with 232,000 units sold, selling 160,000 copies in the first opening week. Yeah, his hype is slowly dying. The guy that was just on WWE fighting with John Cena. His hype is dying big time. Yeah, very nice, bro. Yeah, very nice. With the Travises, very nice. But I'm just saying, dude, he's not doing anything right now. So it's like, again, like the last 2 months have been dead. Guess what? When there's something happening like this, people go nuts. Dude, I've seen this over and over again. As soon as there's a marketing, right? As soon as they're marketing, as soon as he posts, as soon as the Cactus Jack posts about it, soon as their Discord starts posting about it, right? And they drop a video or Travis drops a little advertisement video and they start hyping it up. And then here we go again. Here we go again. I mean, there's nothing to be hyped about right now. It's not happening. There's nothing going on with that stuff. So there's no reason to be hyped and excited right now. But when we get closer and they start teasing you and they start teasing people and they start trying to bring people back in, then you're like, oh shit, okay, here we go again. Right? I understand that you might look at it like, oh, it's dead right now, bro. But like, once we get closer and they start teasing it, I'm telling you, we're gonna go back to square one again, and everyone's gonna start. It's the same rinse and repeat, bro. Rinse and repeat, right? Oh, Travis hype is dead. Travis hype is dead, and then they start posting videos, and everyone gets excited about it, and then all of a sudden we're like, oh shit, fuck, Travis Scott's website sucks. I hate that site. And then all of a sudden, like, oh, he's dropping on his site. Let me enter. And then all of a sudden, we enter. Everyone takes L's, and everyone's all upset. Everyone's pissed. Everyone says, "Fuck Travis. His shoe sucks." Blah blah blah. And then we're back into square one again. Then we do it all again. And then the shoe goes to 1,000, and all again. It's like a carousel, bro. Every time, bro. Literally every time. It's the same process every time. Which one you don't want? You don't want these anymore? I'm just saying, like, we do this all, like, I mean, Ross, you seen market on the Steel 10s? It's insane right now. Yeah, I mean, there was no pairs, bro. There was absolutely no pairs. So it's like, I totally understand. There was no pairs. There was actually, I would say, technically, the move yesterday, was to go for these and not go for the undefeateds. Because you had a better chance at getting these. And again, look at these. These are going for what? 374, 399, 349. Right? You should have went for these. Right? Instead of wasting your time. Do you really think the upcoming Travis Scott with Jordan 1 Low has the same amount of hype as the one's early days? All I can go off of, Nixus, if I'm being honest, dude, the last Jordan 1 hype, which was the olive, was pretty nuts. Was one of the biggest releases for Travis in a while. So it's all I have to go off of. Okay? All right? All right? And they fed a lot of people with this pair. Last one was the Velvets, but the last good one was this. The Velvets kind of like, eh. The last one, the Velvets. People like the Velvets. You're right. The Velvets was technically the last one. So I should change it. I feel like the last one that everyone really liked was this one. And people went nuts for these. So, and they made a ton of these. So, I mean, until I see one where it's really bad, I would start agree with you, dude. And I'm just keeping it real with you. I mean, from my perspective, like I'll see it. If I see it dip and go back down, I'll tell you. It's like, oh shit, it really is. But the Jumpman Jacks and the other one is in the Field Jacks. I mean, Field Jacks, bro. Like, I don't know what we want from it. So, the hype is starting to fade. Dude. Bro. But I don't understand, like, just because you can't sell fucking Field Jacks for $1,000, they still sell. He still sells them. I mean, the Jumpman Jacks, like, I understand, like, they're not going for much, but they still sold out. Like, there's not many people that could do, like, a new silhouette like that. I don't know. I think you guys, again, we talk about this every time. But, I mean, I don't put these at the same level. But we'll see, I guess. We'll see. We'll have to wait and see, my man. Right? We'll have to wait and see. And I would agree, like, the last few colorways are tough. Like, this is not a good colorway. Like, it's not. Like, anything like this, like, I don't care who it is. Like, there's not, if it was freaking Undefeated or Nigel, like, doing a bright lime yellow, like, even Ye, during Yeezy hype, bro. During peak Yeezy hype, Ye had struggled moving this type of colorway. Like, this is never going to hit. It's never going to hit. That colorway is never going to work out. It's a tough colorway. Don't get me wrong, dude. I love the Travis Owen shoes. I have a lot of TRX. Yeah. And I'm not, trust me. I get where you're coming from, and like, but I wouldn't look at. For me, I'm not ready to say that because I look at the Jumpman Jacks and the Field Jacks in a different lane. Like, they're just different compared to his Jordan 1 lows. It's just different. It's totally different. It's a different game. It's a totally different game. Until I start seeing the like an actual Jordan 1 low that he puts out like really do bad, then I would have to like then I'm ready. The Chase Bs are amazing. 100%. The Chase Bs are amazing. 100%. Yeah. I'm all in on those too. Those I was told they will release on Travis Scott website, the Chase B. The Chase B Jordans will release on Travis Scott website. So, which again makes sense, Travis shoe. But yeah, these are nuts. These are nuts. I thought I was cooked showing up about 30 minutes early to my time window yesterday at the Undefeated pop-up, and it took an hour and a half to finally get my pair. Jeez. Hour and a half? That's crazy. Must have had a lot of people, though. They must have had a lot of hits. Yeah, these are sick, man. The on foot is sick. These are sick. These are sick. %, these are sick. I'm surprised Nike's not trying to do another collab with who? Collab with Kendrick. If they did, it would be insane hype. Yeah, I don't know. Probably contract wise or maybe Drake wise. I mean, Nocta is with Nike. And if you don't think there's politics in all this shit, oh yeah, there is, my friend. There is. So, yeah, I don't think they would do it. I mean, they got Drake, dude. There's no way Drake would do it. There's no way, bro. Drake would not approve, would not be okay with that. Yeah. So, just putting it from that perspective. Remember when Kendrick did a collab on the Cortez years ago? Yeah. Years and years ago. They did one. But things have changed. I don't think it has anything to do with it. LeBron could stop Drake's bag if so. Yeah, but like it's a different type of like LeBron like switched up, right? LeBron switched up. So it was different. I feel like that is a little bit different than someone coming out and making a song and basically calling you a pedo, right? Like I think there's levels to it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. LeBron just switched up. He didn't really call him a you know what. So they're just not boys anymore. Like they're just not friends. Drake and Braun are just not good anymore. LeBron has a lifetime contract with Nike. He could have Drake tossed out. Yeah, but like it wouldn't look good though. Like why would he do that? Why would he do that? You know? Why would he do that? That makes no sense. Right? There is no reason to like why would LeBron go to that level? Unless there's something that we don't know behind the scenes that Drake might have done. Like, I don't know, but like I don't know why LeBron would ever go to that level. He literally just Why wouldn't Nike not working with Kendrick because Drake has a shoe there? Because Drake has power, bro, too. Like Drake, they have a whole separate line, dude. The no matter what you say about the Nocta shoes, the Nocta line must do okay. Like people buy it. I know like all the people up in Toronto must buy it. Braun did change his Insta profile pic to Bryce wearing an OVO hoodie in it. Yeah, he's trolling. He's definitely fucking trolling. 100% he's trolling. These guys, dude, I'm telling you, when you get to that level, dude, there's all like everything they do is strategic and like screen them. They give the two. Speaking of Drake, Ross, check prices of the Drake 4s. Why they crazy? Most of his Nocta stuff sits on the sites though. Yeah, but they do sell out on sneakers. His Nocta stuff. But I mean, like, bro, they just did a campus thing. Like I did you just for? I don't cover it because I don't think you guys are like the biggest Nocta fans. But like, Drake literally invited everybody over to a mansion. Kevin Durant, everybody, and they did a whole promo for Nocta. Aiden Ross was there. It was like they did a whole shoot. So like it's still like a good it's Nike and still they're still like in it. And then he's got a new album dropping, bro. He's got Iceman coming out. Like they just did a whole Nike photo shoot, bro. KD was there. I mean, Devin Booker. Like I don't think you don't understand how embedded Drake is with Nike, dude. Like I don't think you understand. Uh Nike doesn't need Drake, but I think you're underestimating. Like Drake is the biggest artist on the planet. I mean, I say he's top five biggest artists on the planet. I don't care what anybody says. He's there. There is like I don't care how much you hate Drake. Drake is on another level than most, if not every artist. You can even hate him all you want. Like it has nothing to do with hate, but like he's on a whole other level. And you can't tell me he doesn't have any pull at Nike. Yeah, you D-riding, bro. Stop it. I mean, the dude drops every time this dude drops. Ye was the biggest artist on the planet. Oh my god. Ye, dude, you're bringing up two different scenarios. Ye was the biggest artist on the planet, and he left Nike and did fine. He left Nike for different reasons, though. He left Nike because he wanted his own. He for money. He wanted his own rights. So I mean, that's a totally different scenario, dude. He wanted to, bro. He got the bag and had more revenue. He made more with Adidas, dude. Adidas gave him full control. He wasn't gonna get control. Drake has never been on Ye's level in his life. Dude, I understand. Like, listen, I trust me. I love Ye's music, love Ye's music, but Ye hasn't put out a good album in a very long time, dude. Like, can we please call it how it is? Uh, J Balvin needs to stop dropping stuff. Needs to keep dropping stuff. J Balvin. The first shows y'all went crazy for Yeezy, not Nocta. It's a different audience, dude. I'm not again, you're like trying to argue with me, but it's like it's all you're using different points that have nothing to do with anything. This originally went back to Nike, dude. I'm just saying Drake has a lot of power with Nike. I don't really understand. And to say that he's not one of the biggest artists on the planet, bro, they play Drake in the club everywhere. Literally, Drake. They play Drake. Girls, dude, he literally has like 80% of the women like love his music. It's a totally different audience, dude. Girls be bumping Drake all day. Like it's different. It's totally different. And to say like it's Nokia go crazy in the club. My girl be bumping Bad Bunny all day. Yeah, Bad Bunny too. I mean, Ed can't even say M be playing Bad Bunny too. You're not in the club, bro. LOL. You don't know where I'm at. You don't know what I do. What do you fucking stalk me? I'm down in Miami at Coconuts with Joshi Poo. The hell? Uh Ross has lived with me every weekend. Absolutely. Absolutely. I would think you have some power. A quick Google search would tell you, dude. Okay? A quick Google search would tell you, dude. A $460 million contract with Nike. Okay, this isn't 100,000. This isn't $1 million. Rumored $460 million contract with Nike. Okay, you can't. You're that he doesn't have power. He doesn't have any say in anything. You're paying someone $460 million. Interesting. Drake ain't moving units. It's not about moving units though. It's different. Okay, it's different. It's not about moving units. It's his influence. It's not about his. It's not. That's not what you're usually. I mean, you could say like maybe you don't like Nocta. That's fine. It's his image. It's Drake. Everything you see, he wears Nike. Dude, absolutely. Nike would rather have him on their roster than a competitor. One, I don't know how that people cannot see the importance of that, right? Like he's not just like he has. I mean, and how big he is in the in the industry, right? right? I just don't think like I feel like, you know, like with his like influence, I don't think you get Nike just signed Central C. I don't like I you don't think Drake has like influence on that, like Central C, like everything. I don't know. I just feel like you'd rather sign the top guy, right? If you got the top guy in the industry, one of the top guys, it's like basketball. It's like basketball, right? You go for one of the top guys. You got LeBron, but then you got KD, you got Devin. Like, you want to go for the top guy. And its music is different. Because NBA is a little bit different because NBA, like, you know, there's no politics and everything like that. I'm sure there is in some capacity, but it's not like music. It's not like the rap game where it's like there's full on straight up real beef. Like, you can't, like, you can't tell me you, like, they're not sitting in a boardroom with all, like, you know, Drake's team or everybody like that. They're not like, oh yeah, let's sign Kendrick. You don't think Drake's team's like, nah, bro, like, we ain't fucking playing with that. They're not gonna say nothing. Like, are we really this game? I mean, come on, bro. Like, really? For all my people that like Kendrick, like, you don't think Drake has any say in that shit? Let's just piss off the guy that makes $460 million, that we pay $460 million. Will Drake ever get a Jordan collab? I don't think so. Because I think they're just like, I think they just like him over there on Nocta. And I think he just likes his Nocta shit. I would trade Drake for Bad Bunny though. Yeah, but Bad Bunny I feel like is better for Adidas, if I'm being honest. I feel like Bad Bunny is better for Adidas. I mean, most of his audience, right? I feel like they're, you know, in other countries, Adidas is number one. I feel like Bad Bunny is better. I bet is better suited for Adidas. Maybe, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, the whole football audience. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? Uh, Jordan got Travis, Nike got Drake. Yeah. You know, soccer crowd. You know what I mean, though. Like, the Spanish speaking countries, like, football is everything. And who owns football? Adidas. Adidas is the jerseys, the cleats, the shoes, everything, bro. Bad Bunny is better. I mean, like, it's a win-win for Adidas. It's 100% a win-win for Adidas. It's not like, come on, man. Hispanic people buy Nikes too. I'm not saying that. But I'm just saying, like, I feel like it's more popular. I think he's having more success, dog. And Adidas can probably pay him more. Right? Adidas could probably pay him a lot more. Because, like, Nike's already paying so many people. So I feel like Bad Bunny will make more. And I bet he has more creative control. Again, like, Nike's not really, like, Nike's a little bit more strict. Maybe it's more lenient now. But that's why it was one of the reasons why Ye left. But Bad Bunny is over there now. He's doing his own shoe. He's got his own sneaker coming out. He's having more success over there. Just like, you know? Drake ain't had a #1 song in almost 3 years. Stop D-riding. What did I miss? Didn't that just go crazy? Didn't he, like... Bad Bunny signature shoe. Yeah, like this, like, dude, you can't tell me. You cannot tell me this shoe is not. Like, come on, this speaks to Bad Bunny and his audience and his crowd. Like this is obviously for you guys here, like, sneakerheads ain't gonna go crazy for this. This is a soccer shoe. This is a soccer shoe, man. I wouldn't, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not for me. It's like a mixture of It's pretty interesting. They like combine two shoes, huh? It's like a gazelle. It's like a gazelle up top and then like that running shoe down below, right? The Sean Weatherspoon shoe. What's that shoe called? The EQL something? I don't know. I forget what it's called. It's like two shoes meshed into one. It's going to sell out easily on Confirmed. Messi to Nike would break the internet? Nah. Messi's old. They got the future GOAT, Yamal. So don't worry about it. They got Yamal coming. You can call anytime y'all want trash. The money and streaming numbers speak for itself. Uh-oh. Ross, you haven't read any of my comments yet, and I've been hilarious. Want me to go? Hold on, I got you, Russ. Let me, you know, just for you, brother. Just for you. Because you're Russ the GOAT. Russ the GOAT. I got you. I'm going to read every single one of your comments right now. I like my jumping jacks a lot. They're super comfortable. I have 3 pairs. The only one I don't have is the green one. I do like those a lot. I wish the bottom wasn't green. But other than that, I like them a lot. Exclamation point store. With that hat on, Ross, I can't see that big, beautiful forehead of yours. My unit just moved. Cooks. Ross, could you please tell me what we're arguing about so I can pick a side and start calling people idiots that I don't agree with? Me, I came in late. The Messiah. Ross, you haven't read any of my comments yet, and I've been hilarious. Gotcha. Thanks. No problem, bro. Got you. Russ the GOAT. Russ, we're almost filled. We're almost filled on the break. The break is almost filled. We will be ripping tonight. 7 teams left. 7 teams left for the break tonight. We will be live again. Ross. Oh, hold on. We're almost filled. 7 teams left. Mavs, Nets, Jazz, Knicks, Cavs, Blazers, Raptors. And we rip, and it's go time. The shoe's done. Now it's time to rip. It's time to rip this shit. Okay? Time to rip it. So if you want to join, let me know. If you're thinking about buying a few, we can maybe strike a deal. If you're looking to get in a couple teams, we can always think about maybe a deal. If you want to grab a couple teams, let me know. We also have the football one as well. Football one's a little bit struggling right now. Nobody wants to get football. This is the best time. Football season's right around the corner. Seriously, tons of good football teams left. Tons of good football teams left. A lot of good football teams left. We can always strike some deals if you want to buy multiple teams. on that one. And then for the shirts, I think I have large and small left. But let me see how many I have left. Dude, we cooked the shirt. The shirt's cooked. I think I kind of like made too many larges. I should have took a couple off of large and put it into XL. I have 3 larges left. Literally 3 larges left and 8 smalls. I have plenty of smalls, but smalls never. I always sit on smalls. It's not the end of the world. Smalls, it's always tough. My mom grabs one and everybody else grabs one. But yeah. So if you want three larges, that's it. 3 larges. Hey, order's already in. They're already starting to make them. They're finishing up the Boo Boo shirt and they're making this one right after. So the order's already in. I already paid for it. It's already done. So that's it. It's my shirt and I want it now. Trust me. I'm trying to time it up a little bit better. I will eventually get to the point where we're going back to having them in hand again. It's just that have you noticed we're dropping more shirts and like money's just been flowing out more than in at the restaurant here with the new website launching and everything coming out. So I'm trying to like balance it all and it's been unfortunately with the summer really, really like fucking killed me, man. I'm not gonna lie. The views in the summertime were bad. It's been bad. The last 2 months have been really bad. So I can't. I have to like trying to like. It's a little bit different. I know it's like too much. It's a little bit different, but like I always try to be honest with you guys. Strategy changes a little bit with this, and plus now I'm thinking about doing something else too along with this, so it's a little crazy. Time to switch to paper plates, Ross. I know, right? I'm learning from the best, from Jason. July's always rough. June was rough too, though. Any baseball packs? I actually got to call Topps. I got to call Topps tomorrow because, dude, I paid $1,300 for my case of Megas, and they still have not shipped yet. I paid $1,300, and it still says processing. I don't know where my full case of Mega box is for Topps Chrome baseball. I don't know where it is. And you got any Jamar Chase cards? Thinking about grabbing the Bengals. Which ones? I just sent my Jamar Chase number to 20. Cracked ice. I just sent it to PSA. I do have a Jamar Chase rookie card. I was thinking about, hear me out. I was thinking, well, once this football, we got to sell this football breakout. I was thinking about doing something crazy before this season starts to do a break of all the previous years and just do one like break with, this year, 2024, 2023, 2022, 2021, all the way to maybe like 2018, 2017 maybe. And just do one boxes from all the years and just do one big. So that way you get a chance at getting a Joe Burrow rookie, all the great quarterback Herbert rookies, all of them, dude. Are you going to be able to pick your teams for Topps Baseball? Yeah. I mean, I only did the basketball one where you had to just do random because it was expensive and I just didn't know how it was going to be received. I don't know if that was the best way. People didn't really care for it, so we switched back. This new one is pick your team, but this pick your team one is taking long. I mean, I can't really say because we had this last week was all about the undefeateds, but this last one it's taking a little bit longer. You know what I mean? Because we've been thinking about undefeated. But I've been like, dude, I'm stocking up. I told you guys, if you guys saw the latest post, if you could run it up, it'd be greatly appreciated. But yeah, the new site drops Thursday. The new era. It's a new era upon us. The new website is open Thursday. New Chicken and W's website is Thursday. So if you guys could, go like it up, it'd be greatly appreciated. helps with the algorithms and shit. But yeah, new website is Thursday, and we will have some stuff for retail. So I know I said last month we did the retail drop. This is where I'm gonna put some stuff at retail. So I'm thinking about like, you know, some Pokemon, some Labubus at retail. Maybe we'll do some stuff. You know what I mean? We'll put some stuff at retail just to get people excited about, again, and like, you know, just try to create some awareness. So you know, and just basically this is how it's gonna go going forward. But yeah, if you guys could hit the subscribe on the website, chickenandws.com. So anything you guys store, you just go reroute to Chicken and W's. I gotta go incognito. Sorry, hold on 1 second. It's chknws.com. chknws.com. So this is the home, the hub for everything. Okay? If you guys just sign up for store updates and stuff like that, that will keep you up to date with everything. Okay? You will let you know when new things go to the store, or, you know, new t-shirt drops, stuff like that. You know, or coupons, or like flash sales, all that stuff will be there. I've been adding a lot. I invested a lot. I'm not gonna lie, I invested a lot. You can see behind me, you know what I mean? Like, obviously we got boo-boos. I got the Sam's Club boxes. I mean, I got new stuff. It's for everybody. It's not just for, you know, you guys. It's for kids, for new people. I'm trying to like go above and beyond you guys in a way. Right? Like the Monsters, Monster Mart, all the Pop Mart figures, Monsters, you know, all of them. Poo-poos, some poo-poos. I have, you know, the Wild for your, you know, I know you guys got daughters, kids, families. That's what I'm thinking of like all this stuff. I also got the Disney stuff. Disney. You know, all the Disney stuff. I am in Orlando. Disney stuff. One Piece. All the One Piece stuff. One Piece, Monsters, One Piece. And some different stuff too as well. Obviously, I give you guys shit, but we got signed. Autograph, Pusha. There you go, you Pusha fans. Autograph vinyls. These are all signed and autographed. All autographed by Clips. Signed inserts. They're all autographed. All autographed. Stuff like that. Stuff like that. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? So like that's where I'm at right now. That's just a little update on my life. So you know what I mean? Just grab the Jags. Hey, you Kyle, what up? And then like, if you want to consign, if you got some stuff that's worthy of consignment, we can always maybe, I think that will be later down the line, consignment stuff. If you guys buy stuff, you want to put it up on the site, we work out a deal, we work out something, we could put it up on the site. Obviously, if you join the breaks, maybe we do something with grading. If you want me to submit for grading for you, I can always submit it and get it sent to you when it's done grading. If you just want to fast it to get it graded right away, we can always do something like that. The retail drops. So obviously I'll have some boo-boos for retail, some fish buddies for retail. I'll have some packs. You know, Mewtwo boxes for retail, Charizard boxes for retail. All this for retail. You don't, you know, you can obviously, we can ship it, rip it, whatever you want to do. Like, just stuff like that. Stuff like that. Cups, everything. How about rewards? Yeah, all the stuff. all that stuff. Yeah, rewards. Yes, 100%. It's all in the pipeline. I got the foundation. You got to build the foundation first, and then we'll get there. I definitely see some of you guys. You guys are returning buyers, the people that buy and buy and buy and buy. I'm definitely gonna take care of you guys. We'll definitely have some sort of reward system, whether it's, eventually too, it's like we're gonna have free shipping for a certain amount. You spend a certain amount with free shipping. It's all that stuff. That's where my head's at. When's the Lububu retail box? Everything's gonna be happening Thursday. Everything's gonna be happening Thursday. So the site will go live officially Thursday, and then I'll have some goodies for retail that you guys can go crazy for, and yeah, and that will be the new era. So Roszko Kicks, it will be gone, and it will just be redirected to the new site. So we put a lot of blue waffle shorts, all that. I don't want to tell you. Soon. Like I said, I got tons of stuff coming out. T-shirts. I gotta get the Boo Boo shirts shipped out. That's my name. My number one priority is getting you guys the cups, the stickers. I got plenty of stickers. We're gonna have more stickers soon, and getting those Boo Boo shirts shipped out. Right? We're gonna get the Boo Boo shirts shipped out. I do have some more cups. I love the cups. The cups are great. I still have a few. I still have I want to say 60 cups left. I ordered 1,000. I only got 60 something left. So, yeah. Buy the Phoenix NFL break, nerds. It's NFL season. Yeah. If you guys have any questions or anything like that, you can always ask too. Again, nothing changes on the sneaker front. This is just again, Chicken and W's umbrella. You know what I mean? It's I'm trying to mold it. Right? I'm trying to mold it. Right? I'm also looking at a vending machine too. So it's I am yeah, I am doing a lot behind the scenes, and I should probably be recording this to post it, but every time I do, I know I just get so much hate. But yeah, who made your emotes, man? The community. Why, you can make them? Yeah. So I'm trying to make it. Still 17s for basketball? Yeah, 17s for basketball. That's it. 17s for basketball. It'll probably be filled up by tonight. We're ripping it tonight. So we're ripping it tonight. The basketball is getting ripped tonight. So we're gonna rip it tonight. Scat. Yep. The big card from the first one we pulled was a Jared McCain RPA auto for the Sixers. That was one of the big cards. But yeah, we got guys. These are expensive boxes too. I don't think you understand. I looked at the price on these. These are going nuts. The Select basketball. Let me see how much Select basketball is now. Select basketball hobby. Yeah, they got it all over the place. They got it for 400, 389, 449. $389 on Walmart. What's the H2? Hobby. Let's do the H2. What's the H2 at? H2 is $250 a pop. So 500, 400, almost $1,000 right here. $1,000 plus. $1,000 plus, and these are Select Blaster hobbies. So, and then then we got 3 hobby. These are hobby blasters. I think these go for like $75 a pop. $85 a pop. Ain't cheap. Definitely not cheap. Let me see hobby blaster. Hobby blaster box. Select basketball's high thought of. Yeah. I mean, select cards in general are usually. People always ask me like, what's some of them? Topps Chrome for baseball, Prism for football. Prism football is number 1, but things might change now with the licensing. Basketball is like Prism and Select. Look at this break. Ken Golden. Dude, I love Ken Golden. He seems like such a genuine, like, cool dude. The $10 million box break with Logan Paul. Massive, exciting news. Join Logan Paul and me for the $10 million box break live on eBay. Jesus. Logan and I will be hunting for grails. We'll be opening up 2009 Topps basketball. 2009 Topps basketball. Who's the chase in 2009? Who's the top chase in 2009? 2009 basketball class? Who's the draft? Who's Blake Griffin? James Hart. Oh, Steph Curry. Steph Curry. Duh, Steph Curry. Steph Curry. 1980 Topps basketball, 1985 WWF, and 1960 Topps baseball and more. Jesus. Steph, yeah. We're going for the $6 million Steph Curry. That makes sense. Okay. All right. I was like, I had to think, like, what? But it's not. It's the $6 million Steph Curry. The $6 million Steph Curry card. That's crazy. We can't do that, unfortunately. We can't do no $10 million break. We can't do a $10 million break, but that's nuts. That's crazy. That's crazy. They know that a Steph Curry card has not been pulled. Yeah, that's one of the most infamous cards that has never been pulled. The Steph Curry. It's never been pulled. It's crazy to think about that. The number 1 card has never been pulled. We need a $10 million break. We need a $10 break here. 6 teams left in the basketball. Okay, 6 teams left. Who was it? Kent? Was it Kent? So we got Blazers, Jazz, Mavs, Nets. Oh, that's it. Blazers, we'll be back tonight then. For sure. That's it. Blazers, Jazz, Mavs, and Nets. Mavs got AD, Kyrie, bro. Dude, call me crazy, but listen, I think the Mavs. Call me crazy. I think the Mavs have a chance next year. I know Kyrie's going to be out for most of the season, but that's fine. As long as he's healthy towards the end. That's my husband. I got him to buy. Uh-oh. But think about it. I think the Mavs have a chance. I really do. Their roster is pretty good. With everything going on, too, and this feels like this, like, redemption story, right? I definitely think, like, with all the bullshit and how the Mavs got the first overall pick, and then they just did all this, like, I don't know. It feels like the basketball gods are, like, rewarding them. I could definitely see the Mavs make a good push. Good push next season. I mean, obviously, they gotta pray AD stays healthy. Ross, is Cooper Flag in this product? No, trust me. You'll know. If Cooper Flag was in this one, bro, unfortunately, $35 for the Mavs, it'd be like $135, dude. I mean, It'd be very expensive. I'm telling, like, it's gonna change. Obviously, the price, like this season, these seasons of cards, the teams, this is the pricing. But each different season, each different class, the prices will change. So I know. I did just get a ton of Cooper cards, and I took an L on it. You saw that, right? I got tons of Cooper. I did not hit this one. L. Ton, like a massive L. But I'll put these up for like $6. I also got a ton of I gotta put these up. The Night of Champions, all my WWE fans. Such a sick card. Night of Champions. We'll put this up for like $6. $6. It's an $11 card. $11 card. I'll put it up for $6. Half off. And then Night of Champions. CM Punk. Bro, why'd they do that to my boy CM Punk? CM Punk, John Cena. Sick card. How'd they do that? How'd they do that to my boy CM Punk, bro? How'd they do that, man? Seth Rollins cashed in. Dude, I have someone called it in Discord. Someone called it in Discord, bro. Ross, last year team. You just said 35, you snake. They're probably going to have Topps Now Jelly Roll cards, I would think. Yeah, for sure. For sure. 3 teams left. Nets, Jazz, and Blazers. I'm down to do, if someone wants to do a bundle, we could do a bundle on all 3. You didn't answer. They went down to 5. No. It's my own Dutch oven. I'm about to give you a Dutch oven. What is this? 10, 25. That was funny. A good one. Name your price. What'd you say? Dude, I mean, if you want to do it for 35, I'll do it for 35. All 3 for 35. And I know you're gonna, dude, how it always works is those ones are the ones that hit. I had one entry in the bank. F me. Nuh-uh. Dude, I mean, what do you think's gonna happen tonight? Do you think Cena wins tonight? Is Cena beating Cody tonight? But bundle my shipping? Yeah, I can bundle your shipping. I'll bundle the shipping. You just do it all 3. Yeah, all 3. Add all 3 to cart. All 3 for 40. Kyle, you got it. He just took it. He took for 40. Okay, we'll do 40 for all 3. 100%. I'll take $10 off one of them right now. All 3 for 40. I'll put the Jazz at 15. Done. Sorry, Josh. We'll be back tonight. We're not gonna rip now. We'll rip tonight. Jazz at 15. So that's $10 off the whole bundle. There we go. Buy it. There we go. All set. Go before someone takes it. Not sure, but it's predetermined. No shit, Sherlock. Yeah, Cena's not losing. Cody's turning heel, though. You think so? You think Cody's turning tonight? What do you think? Shads, what do you think? Shad, you think that? I think Cody turns heel tonight and wins? Wait, what do you mean? Wait, what do you mean he wins? You think he beats Cena? Wait. You think, right? Wait. You think Cena goes back to being good and Cody becomes the bad guy now? And then you wait. Is that what you're thinking? John Cena's gonna turn again? If it's me, Cena goes good and Cody turns heel with The Rock It sets Roman up for a face push against Cody and Rock. That's what I'm hearing from my WWE dorky friends. Yeah. What time is this at? What time does it start? I'm gonna watch it while we do the break. They've been kind of hinting at Cody turning heel. He never has before. And look how Cody did Cena to sign the contract. Okay. All right. 6 o'clock EST. Ah, shit. What time's the main event at? What time's the main event at? Cody was a heel before, yeah. What time's the main event? 8 o'clock? Nine? Shit. All right. We'll go live early then. We'll go live earlier. That way we can still. I mean, I'm just really interested. Who else is in the matches tonight? I'm just interested in that match. Who else is in the matches tonight? Day 2. Rhea Ripley, Mysterio, AJ Styles, Jacob. Oh, Jacob Fatu. That one's good. In the steel cage. There's a steel cage match. Yeah, steel cage. Okay, so the steel cage is probably one of the better ones. Steel cage. I really don't care about Mysterio, Dominic, and AJ Styles and Rhea Ripley. It's not really a good card. It's not the best card. It's sold out. Let's rip. Yep. It's sold. The table ladder match, is that the WWE Tag Team one? All right. What time should we go live then later to rip? What time should we go live? It's sold out. You want to rip now? You want to rip now? We can rip now. You want to just do it now? You want to just do it now? Run it? Might as well break now? Okay. I'm down. I'm down. I'm just going to post it on my stories right now so like people that are not here, they'll know. Just because some people don't miss it. Some people like who are in it. All right. I got to go to church, do it later. This won't, it's. All right. We're sold out. The break number 14 for Select Basketball is now sold out. We're going to rip. Come on through. Come on through. We're going to rip. Grip it and rip it. All right. All right. That way I'll get everything shipped out too tomorrow too. I'll be able to ship this shit out all out tomorrow too. So you have like a million breaks coming your way, some of you guys. If you guys could hit that like button, it'd be greatly appreciated. I'm just going to post this real quick. And then we can go. There we go. There we go. All right, let's do it. All right, let me just organize. Move this. Let me finish this. I might be getting rid of some sneakers. I'm thinking about getting rid of some shoes. If I'm going to try to get the undefeateds, I might have to get rid of some shoes. So we'll see. My sleeves. Sleeves here. Organize, organize, organize. Okay. All right, let's go. Have a good feeling about this one. This one, I think, if I had to take a guess, we should. The last one, we didn't get many autos. I think we'll get more autos this time. Just clean the table. Get the dust off. All right, here we go. I think, too, after Phoenix, sell some 11.5 heat. I might sell some stuff, yeah, for sure. I think after this one, too, deadass, I just got contenders and luminance. I think we'll do that, and I'll probably throw some blasters on that. So, here we go. Best of luck. Put some clovers in the chat. Here we go. This is break number 14 for Chicken and W's Market. You like that? Chicken and W's Market. I don't know if anybody caught that. A couple people caught it. Chicken and W's Market. Chicken and W's Market. Basically, that's where I'm going to post all this stuff. Because people, that way I'm not like giving people who just want to watch sneaker content, they're not like, yeah. They're not like in the comments like saying crazy shit. Everything like this will be posted there. All the cards, the breaks, everything will be posted there. The Market. You the fourth follow on that page? I should give you a free shipping on that. All right, here we go. The Market. What's going on today? What up, CC Kicks? We just spent like an hour, 3 hours just recapping. We just recapped Undefeated. Now we're going to just, if you want to watch the recap, just run it back, rewind. We were just talking about everything with the drop. And now we're going to rip. One of our breaks sold out, so we're going to rip now for a little bit. But if you want to watch the sneaker stuff, just rewind. We talked about all the drop, the whole drop. I gave you my whole opinion on it and everything. So, all right. So we're going to start off with the 3 Hobby Blasters and then the H2s and then the big box. So best of luck. Here we go. Let me get a trash bag. Shads. 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 Where's Shads at? Where'd you get that chicken mat from? I got it custom made. That guy messaged me last night at like 2 a.m. about the machine. He said it's still available. Here we go. All right, starting it off. We got a rookie for the Suns, Oso. Oso for the Suns. Darius Garland. Cavs. Kobe White. The Bulls. And we have a green. Oh, my God. Hold on. Green LeBron James, 1 of 1. No, I'm kidding. It's a green Scotty Barnes. Let me just... Bane. Give me 1 second. Sorry. I shouldn't troll like that. People are going to get mad. Give me 1 second. Sorry. Are you going? I'm going to message back. I just sent everything to my... I talked to my mom this morning, and I wanted to hear her opinion. So, she's looking at it now, too. So... Camera's out. Yeah, I know. Right, yeah. Boom. Sorry. It is a Scotty Barnes green. Just to let you know. Scotty Barnes green. That's what I'm saying, for sure. 100% Shads. But, I was thinking, like, if we do, I got to see if it works, too, though. You know what I mean? If you come, would you be able to, like, check and see if it works? Like, would you get it? Like, understand it? All right, let's keep going. You can help? All right, cool. Then that would be perfect, honestly. All right. Saloon rookie Hornets. Come on. Let's get a banger here. LaMelo Ball Hornets. Back-to-back Hornets. Donovan Clingham, last team, of course. One of the last teams to go. The Trailblazers rookie. He never comes up, too. I never pull his cards. And then a Bradley Beal. Okay. Suns. Yeah. All right, perfect. That gives me... That makes it better, if you could help. Oh, we have something here. Let me see. What's this? Oh, we have something back there. Jordan Clarkson, Jazz. Damian Lillard, Bucks. Sabonis, the Kings. What is this? It's white. Rookie. It's Tristan Da Silva for the Magic. White. To 125. There we go. First numbered, 125. Rookie for the Orlando Magic. Magic are on the board first for the big hits. Magic are gonna make a run this year. For sure. Magic are set up to make a run. Magic are set up to make a run this year. Now that the East... The East is kind of all scrambled. There we go. Zachariah. Hawks, #1 pick. Rookie. Chet Holmgren. Thunder. Dalton Connect. Lakers with the rookie. And we have a green Raptors. The green Raptors are in the full effect. RJ Barrett. Knicks versus Cavs in the East Finals. I just don't trust the Cavs. 2 packs left on the first one. Zach LaVine, Kings. Cameron Thomas, then Brooklyn Nets. And then De'Aaron Holmes, the Nuggets. And a Jalen Wells, rookie. Not numbered, but that one's interesting. That will go to the Grizz. Okay. Russell Westbrook. Tristan Da Silva, rookie. We have a Jared McCain. And a rookie revolution, Jonathan Mogbo. There we go. On the insert. That's the first one. Box #1. We got a numbered to 125 out of that. Okay. Box number 2. Empty. Reed Shepherd. Rockets, rookie, nice. Scotty Barnes. Trey Young, Ice Trey. And then a green Reed Shepherd. That's actually a nice card. Rookie. That's actually a hit. There we go. Rockets. Rockets with a nice dub. Okay. LeBron James. LeBron on the blue. Klay Thompson. Mavs. Wizards. Keyshawn George. Rookie. And then a Jalen Tyson rookie for the Cavs. Okay. Ryan Dunn, rookie for the Suns. Oh. Jackie for the Nets. Rookie. Paul George for the Sixers. And Emmanuel Quickly for the Raptors. My Astros are playing your Red Sox right now, are they? Surprised my Red Sox didn't make any moves at the deadline. Wemby. Nice little Wemby there. Keontae George. Jordan Poole. And a green DeMar DeRozan. I get a lot of DeRozan. A lot of DeRozan. Not numbered. He comes up a lot. Lap that clown. All right. Jared McCain, rookie. Nice. Sixers. Oh, my God. Who is this? 33 of 35. JT Thor. Auto. Wow. Cleveland. Signature selections. Wow. Nice card. JT Thor. There we go. Bang. That's sick. Dude, 33 of 35? That's crazy. That's super low. That's a nice card. Who has that team? And congratulations, very nice card. Yeah. That's a nice one, dude. Wow. Nice box. Bob Klintman. And then a looks like a hollow Messi. Last one here. Still have yet to pull a 101 yet. Hoping to pull a 101 at one point. AJ Johnson, rookie. Jaylen Brown, that's a sick card. That's actually a really cool card. I like that photo. That's a sick photo. Jaylen Brown dunking it. That's sick. Celtics. Jordan Poole. And then Neon Icons. That's sick, too. Bub Carrington. That's a really cool card as well. That will go to Washington. This one has been... these blasters have been really nice. Uh-oh. I know his strategy. When you're restocking teams. Which teams? Restocking, what do you mean? You mean when's the next break? For what? I mean, basketball, that's all I have. This is my last basketball for a little bit. The next, we got mostly football coming up next. Mostly football. I got 2 more breaks of football coming. Kevin Durant. Ron Holland, rookie. Julius Randle. And a green. Nice. Rob Dillingham green. That's sick. There you go, Timberwolves. That's a nice card. That's a very nice card. No die cuts in this product, huh? I just noticed that. No die cuts. That's Josh's strategy. Josh's strategy, he rages and then all of a sudden one pops up. Sabonis. Ja Morant. Dalton Connect. Lakers. And then Wiggins. Here we go. Here's your first heat. Andrew Wiggins, base. On the blue. When in doubt, crash out. Yeah, it works. I know it works. Joel Embiid. Kyrie Irving. Asher Thompson. And Julius Randle. Okay, base pack there. The Joker. Jalen Wells. Tyrese Halliburton. That's a sick photo, too, for the card. And then a green Paul George for the Sixers. Okay, last 2 packs. And then we move on to the heavy stuff. We move on to the big stuff. Derek Lively. Paulo Banchero. Giannis. And a Damian Lillard box. Silver. I want to get into the next break. Gotcha. They got football up next. You want to do, what do you mean, next basketball? Or next football? We got football. Football is live in the on the site. Football is live. Alexander Sarr, nice. There you go, Washington. Timberwolves, AE. We got a Cody Williams, Jazz, and then Lodestars, SGA, nice. Basketball, okay, I gotcha. Basketball one, you got to give me probably soon. Soon for a basketball one. I got some stuff coming. But there's going to be a couple football ones soon, and then basketball right after. All right, let's get into the big stuff. Yeah, we got a couple of football and then basketball. I try to switch off every other. But since now it's football season, I kind of want to get people excited about football. So when people want to load up, on football right now. Once basketball season starts, we'll get tons of basketball. Especially the new basketball stuff. Oh, yeah. This new basketball class is going to be nuts. Nuts. All right, this is an H2 box. It's like Hobby Light. We're looking for H2 comes with in-jersey autographs. 6 cards, 4 packs. So this is a big one. These boxes are not cheap. They're basically the cost of your little undefeateds. Right here is basically your undefeateds. Let's see. Come on. How do you join with Prime? You just got to link your Amazon Prime card, Prime account with your your Prime with your Twitch. Reed Shepard, rookie. Scotty Barnes. LeBron James. We got a silver here of Julius Randle. Anthony Edwards. And then a Bronny James. Wow. Nice. A Bronny James. Disco. Take that. Nice little disco Bronny James. Lakers. Here we go. Absolutely. If my order is processed, can you open my packs, Pokemon? Absolutely. Absolutely. We could do it right after this. If you just want to wait right after, I gotcha. Zach LaVine. Cameron Thomas going for the Bubble Mew. That Bubble Mew. You see the Bubble Mew in a PSA 10 now? Holy crap. It's almost at $1,000. Russell Westbrook. Tristan da Silva. Pokemon prices are going crazy on the secondary market as far as like the actual singles now. Tristan da Silva. Jimmy Butler. We have a blue here. Should be numbered. Of Emmanuel Quickly. Okay. Numbered. Raptors. To 99. Okay. Starting off light. The market's crazy right now. Yeah, on the single market. Not the sealed. The sealed product has been trying to dry up. But the it's the singles now. The singles are going crazy. Paladin Fade's creeped up. I know. I stocked up. I got a shit ton of booster bundles. I got a shit ton of Paladin Fates. And I got a shit ton of celebrations. I got a ton of celebrations. The Pikachu box. I mean, that fat Pikachu has gone crazy too. Jordan Clarkson. Damian Lillard. There we go. Zachariah Rasashir. There we go. First overall pick. Nice. Chet Holmgren. We have Yurki. Okay, Yurki. And then a Wemby. Disco. Wow. Not numbered, though. That'd be sick. A Wemby Disco. Wow. We'll take that all day. Anything Wemby. Anything Wemby we'll take. What level is the back of the best card? Concourse. 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 Prices on these singles. This is a break. So you're going to have to talk to these people in the chat. You buy the team. It's not personally mine. These are for people in the chat. They buy the teams. Saloon. LaMelo. Donovan Clingham. We have a red coming up. Is red to 25? Jonathan Mugbo. Nice. Raptors on the disco. Is red to 25? What's red at? It's upside down. This is probably the big hit of the box. It's not a rookie. It's Jordan Poole. What is this number to? To 49. 6 of 49, Jordan Poole. Wasn't the best box. 6 of 49. There we go. Wizards. There we go. Jesus. Imagine. Pool party. Come on. We need some super low shit. Come on. We need low. We need lower than that, man. We need a 10. We need to 10. Come on, second box here. If you're looking to join breaks, we got football up. You can check the website. Just do !shop. !shop. We run the breaks in there. You can join in. We have a football, big, massive football break that's live. That's not sold out. Just 4? 4 packs. Come on, we need a banger here. Where's the auto? Where's the disco in rookie jersey autographs? Come on. Cowboys still open is crazy. We might have something crazy here. Giannis. OG. Yuki. Grizzlies. Yukai. Is it Yuki? Austin Reeves, Lakers. Jamal Murray on the silver. Here we go. Big hit here. It's red, so it's just a 49. He's got a bald head? Is this Kawhi? No, it's James Harden for the Clippers. James Harden to 49. James Harden. Nice. There we go, Clippers. Is he ever going to win a chip? Clippers are on the board. That's a big one. Ah, these ones suck. What the fuck are those? These ones are too thick. Here we go. Is that Jason? Jason the Pharmacist? I think it is Jason the Pharmacist's card. Finally, a sick card. There we go. That's actually a really nice card. We got something in the back. Jacoby Walter. Porter Jr. Maltese. There we go. Maltese, one of the more impressive rookies in this draft class. Tyrese Maxey. Russell Westbrook. And we have a white here. So this should be to 149 or 129. It's green Celtics. Is it? No, Bucks. Oh, it's Jason Tatum. Oh, man. To 75. My man. Jason Tatum. Oh, man. That's sick. Jason Tatum to 75. And it's on the premier level. Premier level, too. Sick card. Nice. That's definitely a nice card. It's a good picture, too. How he's throwing up the deuces. That's a sick photo. This box is definitely a little bit better than the last one. We got blue back there. Luka, Lakers. I don't know why he's still in his Mavericks. Mogbo. Another Tatum. Jalen Brunson. Jamal Murray. And here we go. Here's the one of the hits. Not a rookie. It's Cameron Thomas for the Nets to 99. Damn, Brooklyn Nets have been popping up a lot, dude. They don't have a huge checklist at all either. Oh my God! Oh my God! We did it! We did it! We got a nuke! We got a nuke! Oh my God! Oh my God! A black 1 of 1! A black 1 of 1. Oh my God. Knicks. Oso. Darius Garland. Joker. Jimmy Butler. Give me a rookie. It's not a rookie. It's not a rookie. It's a 101. Kawhi Leonard. 1 of 1. Wow. 101. I gotta put this in a. Hold on. Shit. Wow. 101 black Kawhi Leonard for the Clippers. First 1 of 1 ever pulled. What's this worth? I don't know, probably a few $100. If it was a rookie, it would have been insane. It's not a rookie, so probably about, I'd say. Oh man, I can't put this in a top loader for you. Come on, where's my one touch? Give me a sec here. I don't have this ready. L. Ross. It's like 250. Yeah, like 250. I'd say it's definitely in the hundreds. It's hard to justify 1 of 1s because 1 of 1s are just like. It's hard to justify 1 of 1s. Kawhi Leonard 1 of 1 what? Oh, is it backwards? It's backwards. Who got it? I think Jason did. Here we go. Sleeve it first. Nah, this is a 35 point. 35 point. It doesn't move in this. It's perfect. 1 of 1. All set. Sleeve won't fit into this. I don't have a bigger one. 35. Kawhi Leonard. There we go. 1 of 1. Sick card. Monster. I saw it on the back end. I saw it on the back end when we opened it. Is this Jason? Perfect, Jason. Boom. Absolute monster. And plus, Jason, you got this, so you can display it too as well. So you don't even have to take it out. I don't think you're going to grade it. You don't need to grade this. You could just display it. Perfect for the display. Perfect for the display. Congratulations, man. Last pack of the H2 boxes. First 1 of 1 ever. All right, here's the big box now. We'll see. Can we get another one? I think we got to post this, right? This got to go on the market post, right? Jason. Jason, do you want me to tag you? First ever? This got to go on the market. Post it. There we go. Now Jason can get Jason. Now Jason can leave me alone about not that Brooklyn one that he got absolutely wrecked on. Let's go, the market. Uh, Jason, what's your at? What's your IG, Jason? What's your IG? Do you even have one? All right, I'm just gonna shout you out. There we go, done. All right, congrats, Jason. All right, let's keep going. Here we go. Okay, ready? Here's the big one now. All right, this one we should get either 3 autos or memorabilia cards. So let's see. Last one we got 2 memorabilia cards and an RPA. So hopefully this one's a little bit better. I know Jason can get definitely some nice. He can move up to Tupperware. He can get some nice Tupperware now. He doesn't have to. He can get Tupperware. All right, here we go. Best of luck. There is some fatty. That one's fat. I think that one's fat. Let's see. I'll save the fat ones at the end. I think that's it. This one fat? No. All right. How much did these boxes cost? That box that we pulled, the 1-of-1, is $250. This one right here is over about $400. Good luck to everybody in the chat. Russell Westbrook, Tristan Da Silva, Reed Shepard, rookie, Tyrese Maxey, and we have a Brandon Ingram Raptors premier level. Okay, that was kind of a base pack there. Yeah, it's a lot. Yeah, cards are not cheap. Not a cheap hobby. Especially like the more expensive. Like if you want the bigger cards, it's more money. Mogbo. Tatum. Jalen Brunson. The Joker. And we have there we go. KJ Simpson Jr. Hornets. There we go. Hornets. I used to collect the NBA cards in the 90s. Yeah. A little bit different now. Got some stuff back there. Scotty Barnes. LeBron James. Trey Young. Ice Trey. I love how he does like that cold. That's a sick photo too. We got a future. The Knicks. Become Diet. We have a red here. I think this is to 49. It's upside down. Julius Randle. Red to, oh, the 199. This one's different. Different. This is to 199. Julius Randle. How long does Undefeated take to ship? They said they're going to ship it by the 29th. They'll ship by the 29th, my friend. LeBron doesn't get a sleeve. It's a base card. The LeBron was a base card. If it's if it was a silver hollow, yeah. The base cards are not worth much. You want the numbers, the inserts, and stuff like that. Base cards are not really much. They print a lot of base cards. Saloon. LaMelo. Cade Cunningham. And you have a blue here. It's upside down. This should be numbered. Of Jason Tatum. Wow. The 299. Jesus, we just got his numbers to 75. We're going for the rainbow. Literally going for the rainbow. Crazy. Going for the rainbow for Jason Tatum. Sick. This one is 257 out of 299. Klay Thompson. Keyshawn George. Ryan Dunn. Paul George. Last one on this one, red. RJ Barrett, red. To 249. Nice little RJ Barrett, 249. Color match. Pretty sick. Nice little color match with the red jersey. Donovan Clingham, Blazers. Jordan Clarkson. Kobe White. Kevin Durant, Sky High. Nice little insert. And a Heat, Kelaware. Heater on the board. It's nice, KD. KD, yeah, KD is pretty cool. It's a cool card. It's an insert. It's a cool card. Sky High. It's a pretty cool card, the KD. That's a fatty. So those are our fat ones. We'll save the big ones at the end. AJ Johnson. Jaylen Brown, that's sick. Love that card. Damian Lillard. Oh, what is this? What is this? Clutch. Dalton Connect. Lakers. What is this? And then a camo. Holy shit. 2 bangers right here. Hold on. I got to put these down. Clutch. Dalton Connect to 75. He gives the shrug. $28 of 75. Clutch, cool. And then this one, Fred VanVleet, camo. Little Call of Duty action. Camo. I believe this one's like the 120 something, you think? We pulled a Ja Morant one like this last break. 125, yep. 125. Still got plenty left, don't worry. Still got the bangers still left too. We're not even into the potential big ones too. Jackie. Wemby, base card. Keontae George, Jazz. Bobby Clintman, Pistons. And then a Bub Carrington, rookie, on the silver. Okay, we're coming down to the end. We got a few packs left. Here we go. Chet. Zach LaVine. Cameron Thomas. Holmes, rookie. Orange. What's orange? Trae Young, orange. To 65. Ice Trae to 65. That's sick. To 65, Ice Trae. Really nice card. Ice Trae. 33 of 65. Really nice card. All right, here we go. Here comes the fatties. Good luck. Good luck. Here we go. I'm going to get my fat sleeves out. Okay, here we go. Come on, give me some autos. Let's get some bangers here, boys. Some RPAs. Damian Lillard. Zachariah. Sabonis. I'll pull from the back here. Zion, red, white, and blue. Not numbered. All right, best of luck. Just going to flip it. Jalen Wells. Okay, Jalen Wells. Memphis on the mem. Is this? I got to check if it's player worn. Are these player worn? The enclosed artificial license material is not associated with any specific... Okay, so not player worn. Or not game worn. Excuse me, not game worn. Just giving that pass, the assist. All right. Come on. We need one that's signed. The Zion's is pretty cool. Red, white, and blue. Come on. Here we go. Best of luck. Jordan Poole. Jared McCain. Kawhi Leonard. Pull from the back. We got a scope of Zach LaVine. Scope. Put this down for now. And here is the second one. All right, this one might be an auto. Best of luck. Oh, wow. Brooklyn. Wow. To 75. 13 of 75. 2-color patch of Jackie. 2-color patch for Jackie. For Brooklyn. Look at that. It's even got like some of the material like hanging out the card. $10 team pays for it right there. Boom. 13 of 75. Crazy. It's always like that. Last pack. Don't worry if you get wrecked. I always hook you up. I got plenty of stuff. I'll hook you up with some stuff. So don't worry. If it doesn't work out for you this time, don't worry. I always throw in extras and what I have and stuff like that. I take care of you. All right, here we go. Become Diet. The Suns Oso. Bronny James. Take it from the back. It's upside down. Let me pull it from the back here, so you guys can see. Kevin Durant. Nice little scope. Kevin Durant, not numbered. Okay. Last one here. Saloon Auto. RPA. There we go. Hornets. Prime Selections. Wow, 3-color patch. That is disgusting. Wow. To 49. Wow, that's a disgusting patch. There we go. Anyway, you can hook me up with a T-Ross. Didn't get Nada for the Mavs this run or Kings last hobby. Yeah, we can. I'll look. Let me see. What size? If it's that bad, yeah, I can give you a staff tee. All right, that's it. I'll go through it. I'll go through it when I go through it. Joshy Poo did bad, Miami. I'll see what I have. I'll hit you up later, Josh. Large? Okay. Easy enough. I could. Let me just go through it all. All right, let me go through the hits real quick. So just going through all these hits. James Harden to 49. Jonathan Mogbo, Disco. Jordan Poole to 49. Wemby, Disco. We got Emmanuel Quickly to 99. Bronny James, Disco. That's sick. We got a green Rob Dillingham. We got a green auto Signature Selections JT Thor for the Cavs. This is numbered to 35. That's pretty crazy, too. That's nuts. That's nuts, too. Reed Shepherd, green. Tristan Da Silva, rookie to 125. That's nice color match with the white jersey. That's disgusting. Trae Young to 65. Fred VanVleet, Rockets to 125. Lakers, Dalton Connect to 75. Clutch. RJ Barrett, red to 249. Jason Tatum, Celtics to $2.99. Julius Randle, red to $1.99. Cameron Thomas, blue to $99. And then a Jason Tatum, white to $75. Really nice card. Obviously, the patch cards you guys saw. Saloon. That's a nice card to $49. Two color patches. Definitely nice patches this time around to $75. And then the other one was kind of just a basic. We got a bunch of basic ones last time. Jalen Wells. Not even numbered. Really nice. But then the hit of this one was, obviously this was the hit of the day, hit of the break. The 1/1 Kawhi Leonard. 1/1 Kawhi Leonard, hit of the break. By far. What do you think of the Bob Ross Topps collection? It's sick. It's absolutely sick. I tried, but the shit with the site was a mess. Site was a mess. All right, I'll get this all boxed up, sleeved up. Everything for you guys. That's it for this break. The next one will be the Phoenix. If you want to join, you guys, the Phoenix, we're going to rip 10 blasters and 2 massive hobbies. Hobbies are like $400 a pop. So that will be the next one. I'll show you in a second. Football's next. I don't know when we'll do that. We could do it tonight if it sells, or we do it Tuesday, or even Monday, tomorrow. That's the next one. It's 2 of these. 2 of these plus 10 blasters, 2 autographs, and 1 memorabilia card per box. So we're getting definitely, code tells you, 2 autos per box. So we have 2 of them. 2 autos, and then whatever we pull out of the blasters. So that's the next one. All right. I will get this sleeved up, packed for you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. Yeah, 15 teams. Plenty of teams left. Plenty of good teams left, too. Plenty of good teams left. I mean, it's always fun. Once you guys see it, like, these are, we're not doing no cheap shit here. Like, these are, like, top of the line. If you hit, I mean, people back-to-back 2 nights. What do we have? We had the Zebra. Jaden just went out to D-Ray. That was like a $900,000 card if he more if he grades it. And then we hit a 101, dude, where the community's getting crazy right now. When's the 2025 sets? 2025 for what? Basketball, football? Football is starting to come out now. I got 2. I haven't put it up yet. Luminance 2025. So this is Genty, Milrow, Shador. They're in this one. But they're not like... It's kind of like generic, but they're in this one. So it's starting to come out now, but it's mostly comes out during the season. Comes out during the season. Football when? The football break when it sells out. We have how many teams left? 10? So 11 teams left. So once it sells out, if it sells out by tonight, we go tonight. Anytime it sells out, we rip it that day. So if it sells out tonight, we rip. If not, someone hit me about Pokemon. Right? Anybody, who's the guy that got Paladin Fates? You want to rip yours now? You need Milroy? Yeah, I gotta unfortunately, Seahawks ain't gonna be $10. If you really want my opinion, I think the big chase is gonna be Genty. Big chase is gonna be Genty. Raiders are gonna be very expensive. I can already tell. If he... Danny, open it. All right, let me see. Let me just go right to your order. If he has potential to be Rookie of the Year... If he has potential to be Rookie of the Year... You ripping any Pokemon soon? Right here. Let me just open up my tab. Pokemon? Yeah, we can rip Pokemon too. It's just that, like, you just got to grab it. All right, so you got a Paladin Fates tin. And you got how many packs? You got a couple packs of Destined Rivals? You got a pack of Destined Rivals. Okay. You got 2 packs of Destined Rivals. 2 packs of Destined Rivals. Sorry. Right? 2 packs of Destined Rivals and a tin. I got Genty from your college. Yeah. I had a Genty PSA 10. Someone grabbed it right away. You want a tin? All right, hold on 1 second. I got 2 Destined, yes. All right. I'll let you pick the tin. How many sneakers do I have? I have a lot. Probably like 50 to 75 pairs. I'll let you pick the tin. All right. All right. Here's your 2 packs. 2 packs. Left or right on the tin. I'll ship the tin and everything, so you get the tin. I'll put the cards, everything in the tin for you. Which tin would you like, left or right? Comes with the Charizard promo, which is sick. I can't really tell which one is better. Can't really see in this one. For someone that's new to sports cards, could you go over the different brands and kinds of cards that are worth money or just the basic at least? Yeah. It's all different brands and different left. Okay. Sports cards, there's retail and hobby. To break it down into 2 simple things, bro, the retail stuff is what you find at Target, Walmart. That's going to have your basic stuff, like, you know what I mean, your regular stuff. You can hit some crazy stuff, but the odds are definitely not in your favor. Well, the odds are not in your favor in any of the shit, but, like, it's, like, really, really rough. The hobby boxes is what you find on the official websites or at your local card shops. Those can cost, you know, $200 to all the way to $1,000 a box. And usually the bigger stuff is more expensive. More expensive the bigger the hits, usually sometimes. The bigger the stuff is. But it's all different brands and everything like that. All right, we'll get 2 packs. Let's rip the tin first. Here we go. Best of luck. When in doubt, just collect the cards that you like. From the brand you like. If you like Prism, get Prism. Here we go. The breaks are just makes it easier so you don't have to take a $400 box to your head. You can, you know what I mean? Such a sick card, dude. The Charizard, such a sick promo. All right, let me... Oh, Paladin Fates, let's do it. If you get a Bubble Meal, If you get a bubble meal, man. How does this even come out? Wow. There we go. There's your bubble meal. There we go. I have a ton of Charizard cards getting graded right now. Ton of Charizards getting graded. There we go. Charizard. All right. You got a crazy hit with the... Was that with M or was that with me? M's usually super lucky. We'll see if I can give you that luck. All right. Best of luck. Come on. Pokemon has been... If you're Logan, Pokemon has been brutal, but let's see. Let's see. Maybe you have better luck. Paladin Fates is 1 or 2 or 4. I think it's 1, right? Yeah. It's been a while since I opened up Paladin Fates. Basic. Student. Chinchou. Pikachu. Come on. Electric Generator. Grapplot. Oh. I know. And then Esprit EX. Esprit EX, Paladin Student, and Professor Research. What the hell? It's been a while. Here's your one hit. Nice full art. Pretty cool card. All right, let's keep going. Fire. Whopper. Tinamus. Mankey. Little. Nest Ball. Lantern. Shiny. Tauros. And that's it. Just a shiny Tauros. Nice little shiny. Blastoise is your favorite Pokemon? I have a PSA 10 Blastoise. Best you can freaking get. Can't get any better. PSA 10 Blastoise in the site. It's a beautiful card. Phanpy, Lapras, Toadschool, Lechonk, Clive, Charmeleon. Charmeleon again. Reveroom, and a Squabbly. A Squabbly EX. Last pack. Come on. We got 2 Destins after this. Squabble up. Squabble up. Okay, Leaf, Pikachu, Greavyard, Woobat, Clive, Primate, Mansold, Heatrom. Uh-oh. And oh, wow. A Wugtrio. Wow, that's sick. Sick card. There we go. That's a cool card. That one looks nice, too. That one looks really good centered. Not bad. Not a bad tin. Not a bad tin. Not a bad tin right there. Questions, what sleeves do I use if I'm trying to get graded? You gotta use regular sleeves, and then you gotta put it in what do I have? I just had them. Card savers. You gotta put them in card savers. All right, let's open up the Destin now. Come on. Get the Mewtwo. Let's get the Mewtwo. Come on. Porygon, Pupitar, Staryu, Nidoran, Rocket, Weezing, Granite, Secret Dash, and Electrovive EX. Okay. Come on. Last pack here. Destin is such a good set, man. Such a good set. I really want to get that Mewtwo. Grimer, Magikarp, Starmie, Rapidash, Scrafty. What do you get? You got the Nidoking! Let's go! Holy crap! Dude! One of the bigger cards in the set. Congrats! Wow, nice, man, on a 2-pack. Wow, the Nidoking. Dude, bang! Congratulations, man. This card is sick. And it's a little right, but that's not bad at all. This is nice. Wow. Been chasing the Blaziken. I've pulled a lot of Blazikens. This is definitely one of my favorite cards from the set. This card is, I love Giovanni in the background. It's just badass. It's a badass card. There we go. Congrats, dude. Just from 2 packs. Lucky day. Lucky day. Congrats. It could have gone way worse. Wow, that was huge, dude. Yeah, I have I have my slabs I got for sale for Pokemon. Charizard EX in a 9. Jolteon in a 10. That's sick. Glaceon in a 10. But I don't even want to sell these, though. Blastoise in a 10. Wow. And then a Venusaur in a 10. It's crazy. I don't know if I want to sell any 151 right now, man. It's crazy. 151, dude. Dude, you see the promo? The Pokemon Center ETBs for 151? They're almost $1,000. The Pokemon Center 151s are almost 1,000. I'll buy when you can buy chase cards. Yeah. Crazy. Bundle deal for both for what? Bundle deal for what? What are you trying to do? The chases are higher than the box, though? Yeah. For which one? What PC ETBs do you have right now? I sold all my prismatic. Someone bought all the prismatic ones. I just have black. For Venusaur and Blastoise, I might have a little wiggle room, but not too crazy. I mean, if you want to shoot me an offer, you could definitely shoot me an offer. You ain't going to find any more beautiful cards than that. If you want to do a bundle. for Blastoise EX and a Venusaur EX PSA 10s. You don't want the Charizard and a 9? Charizard and a 9 is more affordable. A lot more affordable. I know it's not a 10. It's not perfect, but it's tough to get 10s. It's not even a bad card. It's not even like bad centered. I don't know how this one got a... Maybe you could say it's a little right heavy. Still a nice card. All right. All right, that's going to do it for now. I will see you guys later. Okay, I'll probably see you guys tomorrow morning. If, you know, obviously, how many teams we have left in the football break? If the football break doesn't sell out, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 teams left. Dude, there's so many good teams left in the football. Cardinals, Marvin Harrison Jr., Raiders, you got Brock Bowers. Chargers, you have Ladd McConkey. San Fran, wide receiver now #1, getting good reports. Ricky Pearsall out of camp. Wide receiver, Ricky Pearsall is going to be huge. Carolina Panthers always have their freaking... Jonathan Brooks always pops up. Yeah, football is almost sold out. So, that's football. And then we rip that. We can rip that. For sure, we can rip all of them. And that'll be it. Let's get football sold out. Let's do it. So, someone, 2025, this is a grown man, 30 plus years old. Oh, what the hell? Wearing Travis Scott merch over 35 years old is crazy work, man. Dude, literally. All right. That's going to do it for me on this one. If you guys like to join the break, join the break. If not, I will see you rip some personal. I rip it off stream usually. I've been ripping some stuff off stream. But, all right, guys, I'll see you later. Can you rip it tomorrow morning so I can watch? Which one? This one? It doesn't look like it's going to sell, so when is the next break after this one? I'll go through that tonight. I'll work on that later this afternoon. See which one, what do we want to do? The basketball one, I'm waiting to get more stuff for basketball. I have like 12, yeah. We got a bunch of stuff. All right. I'll see you later. I'm out. Peace. See ya.
Welcome to Roszko's Chicken and W. I'd like to make a formal announcement that we're taking the franchise worldwide. We're looking for employees, line cooks, and general manager. Tired of some chubby cheek little Timmy or these balders taking all the pairs? Click the join button down below because I guarantee you're gonna get more W's. You're not just gonna get your name on a shiny plaque behind a booth at the restaurant. No. You're gonna get access to the new Roszko's Chicken and W's Discord group. Early access to new merch, members only live streams. Click join down below. And I like to say, welcome to Roszko's Chicken and W.